I'm Jim Rollins, Superintendent of the Springdale School District. It's such a privilege for us to be here with you today. I have with me a group of parents and one of our staff members who's going to help us interpret today. As many of you know, we have almost 3,000 children from the Marshall Islands in our Springdale school system. We want their experience in school to be great. We want them to enjoy their time in school, and we want them to take advantage of the opportunities they have. As I speak with Marshallese children all the time, they are thinking about next steps, their careers, or whether they're going to college or not. So those are things that I hope we can speak about today. And again, I have a pastor here with me. I have the new consul for the Marshall Islands here in Springdale, and we're going to visit at some depth with him today, and we're so honored to have you fellows here. And Robert, you've been a mainstay on this program today. We're very, very pleased, and thank you for being back with us as one of our moms and dads. Carlos works for us at Monterey Elementary School and helps us every day serve our children and connect our teachers with those children. So thank you for being a part of this today. So we just want to talk school, and I'm very interested. If we had a group of Marshallese children in front of us, if you can just imagine that we had several hundred young people there, and I'd like for you to think about what you'd say to them to cause them to come to school, give their best effort, and really to take advantage of the great opportunities that they have. Pastor, you want to start? Any thoughts you have in terms of what you say to the children all the time about coming to school and taking advantage, again, of the great opportunities they have?
Well, I like to say this to you, all children, that you are so lucky to be in this school system here. I see a lot of good things going on in this area.
This is Pastor Charles Heem. And Charles and I have had the pleasure to work together over the last year now, and I always enjoy being in the room with you, Pastor. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Consul Alick, tell us about your thoughts about school and what we all want for these young people.
Yeah, I just want to tell the students that are going to school here that you are very lucky, just like my friend said here, to be in the United States, to go to schools where you have all kind of resources around you. I went to school, and we didn't have a PE. We didn't have a lot of books. We didn't have any tutors, just like you have here. So if I were you, just stay in school, just show up, do your homework, and stick to your studies and listen to your teachers. And you guys are very lucky to be here. Take advantage of it.
That message is really reinforcing. As Charles knows, that's been the message that I've tried to share over time. And I think it's so very, very important. Again, every student in our school is important. We love the Marshallese moms and dads and their children. We want the best for them. We want to figure out ourselves how to really connect with the family and each of our young people, again, so that schools will be a place they enjoy and want to come to, and frankly, just wouldn't miss. Robert, you've done a great job today. You've been the centerpiece in every part that we've done today. But let's start afresh. Different group of kids. What would you say to them in terms of this moment, making school important, and really them coming to school and becoming all that they can be? What would your message be?
Thank you, sir. If I were to talk to some students right now, or a group of students, I would tell them, get up, show up, think up, and do it.
Say it again. Let's hear that. It is so powerful.
You wake up, you show up, you think up, and you do it.
Great. Carlos, your thoughts?
As someone who went to school in the islands, I was born and raised, and I finished high school in the islands. one thing that I always tell the students or the kids that come to me is, this is a great opportunity to be where you guys are right now, because we didn't have all the school supplies that we have. We're talking about just one pencil. So you are very, very lucky to be where you are right now, because you have all the resources, and then you have a lot of teachers who are not Marshallese that are willing to help you and your parents. So it doesn't matter if they don't speak English or not, we are all here to help you. So just like what they always say, come to school, show up. I know it's not, we don't want to get up in the morning, but it will benefit you along the way. So I promise you this. This is why we're here. We want to help. We want to do what we can do. And so come to school, be prepared, and no complain. We all here to help you.
Yes, thank you, Carlos. As I talked to these seniors earlier, smile from ear to ear, involved in everything imaginable. They have a great event taking place in the community this afternoon. They couldn't wait to get back to school and be a part of that. The Marshallese children are just beautiful. They're just absolutely beautiful young people, and they enjoy life. And it's obviously, it's our point of view that if they can have a great experience in school, so many doors will open for them in terms of careers and opportunities to help themselves and to help their families as a whole. I'd like to kind of shift our thought for just a moment. And again, now, as we look at each of those young people in front of us today, I want you to imagine a mom and dad standing behind them. And give me your best thoughts in terms of how we can open the doors to invite those moms and dads in to be partners with us, so that we're all in this together trying to help our kids. Council, help us with building that relationship with our parents. What suggestions would you have for our entire team?
I would advise your team to be patient with these Marshallese parents, because by nature we are laid back and we wouldn't raise our hands to volunteer for anything. And I would tell these parents to get involved as much as you can with your students, because it's very important. It's very important that they know that you care. You care about what they do, and that would help them in the long run.
Absolutely. You know what I've found, and I understand what you're saying. Sometimes our Marshallese parents, pastor, they may not want to be out in front, but they are workers. If they can work and support and encourage, you just couldn't find anyone better. And for all those things, we say thank you to those moms and dads who come to school and work with their parents, because they know that their being there matters. It matters to their kids, and it certainly helps the teachers immensely. And so we just do it all better together. Pastor, what's your thinking in terms of extending the invitation to moms and dads and just helping them understand how welcome they are and how much we want them to be a part of our schools?
After being with you in couples meeting regarding to reach out to the parent, I think you parent, you are really lucky, because there is a good program has been set for you. For those parents who are not working because of your kids, there is a program in the school that you can bring your kids and you attend the school. There is a special program, they'll give it to you to study, and they have somebody who will take care of your kids. And please move on with that.
Thank you, Charles. Carlos, let me come back. Now, again, we're speaking to moms and dads. How would you help me extend the welcome?
I think one thing that I learned with working with parents and trying to get them to volunteer or just to come to the school is that they're afraid because they see the school as a government, which is it is. But we stand here because there are different departments, different people that work with you and your child to push your child to achieve the dreams that they wanted to. So what I wanted to tell is that trust us, and you are very welcome to our school. We are here. Marshallese are here. Non-Marshallese are here. We're all here for you and your child. So we're open.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Robert, Robin, I know every day you work to try to connect moms and dads to the school. And so like you said, I know you've learned some things, but let's say we have a fresh group in front of us today that maybe you haven't met, haven't got to speak to. What's your message to them?
Please don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone and come to the school. Let us know what we could do to help you, or let us know what we could do to help you and your children, because we are here to help. That is my message.
How can parents get in contact with you so maybe you could help on a personal level, introduce them to their teachers, introduce them to our principals? How would they make contact?
Well, some schools, they do have Marshallese liaisons in the schools, but if you are one of the parents that don't have a Marshallese liaison in your school, I'm always located in the ESL office, which is located on Emma Street, right next to Jones. So, yeah, across Jaga Chabaleo, which is, the store. So please, you guys are always welcome to come. I'm here for you.
I'm so thankful for these community representatives. So many of you know that we have a driving slogan in our school system to teach all children. All means all. The Marshallese children are very, very important to me, to every teacher, every principal, every support staff in our community, in our school system. So just know that we welcome you, we want to be partners with you, and we want to work together to serve all the children. Thank you for allowing us to have this time with you today.